Hey guys, this is jamonline.ph and we have here the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So this is their latest and their flagship smartphone of 2018. So we have the P series, which is focused on the photography series, while the Mate 20 Pro focuses on performance and new features, including the Kirin 980 processor inside. So this is the first device to sport a Kirin 980 processor, and we're gonna tell you about that processor or that chipset later on. But first, let's check out what's inside the box. Well, actually, I've opened the box of the smartphone. So inside, you can actually find the Huawei Mate 20 Pro here, along with this jelly case. So the one that we got comes with the twilight color, and yes, it does look good. However, I still prefer the emerald green color because the emerald green offers a textured back that features actually an anti-fingerprint design and also some textures which adds grip to the smartphone. And of course, it comes with this charger. This is a really fast charger, and this is the fastest charger that I've tried on a smartphone. But of course, you have to use the included USB-A to USB-C cable, and also this Huawei Supercharge, which has a maximum output of 40 watts. That is really fast. And actually, this is the fastest fast charging device that I've ever seen. Alright, so we already know what's inside the box, so let's check out the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So I've told you before, if you're following me on Twitter, on Facebook, this is probably the best Android smartphone that you can get right now. And the design of the smartphone is really slick. It is really good. We do have a curved back and a curve on the front because of the curved glass design. So on the front, we got a curved display. It's a curved glass, and at the back, it's really ergonomic. It's made up of glass, and again, the twilight color doesn't offer the same texture on the one on the emerald green, but this one is still good and it isn't really slippery to me. However, I still suggest that you use the included jelly case or this cover when you use your Huawei Mate 20 Pro. And of course, on the right side, we got here the power button, the volume rocker, and at the top, we got here the IR blaster. And below, we got here the USB-C and also the SIM card tray. The SIM card tray also houses the another card slot, which is the nano memory card. This is their newest memory solution for the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. And unfortunately, there's no headphone jack, but thankfully, there's a dongle inside the box. Yes, we still have the dongle inside the box of the Mate 20 Pro. At the back, we got a iconic squarish design. So it's a 3 full lens Leica camera along with the LED flash. That's why it's square. We got 4 circles inside. And yes, we do have a different camera setup now. We do have a telephoto lens, a standard lens, and also a wide angle lens. There's no monochrome sensor in here. Huawei explained to us that they don't need the monochrome sensor anymore because the camera of the smartphone is really good. It's powered by Kirin 980, and yeah, it's really powerful and really smart. It's a really advanced AI. So the display comes with a larger notch compared to the Huawei P20 Pro, and of course the Huawei Mate 20, because the display of the smartphone is actually it has an in-display fingerprint scanner, plus there's a 3D sensor. So you have a better face unlock on this one. So even though it's dark, you don't have to worry about that one because the Huawei Mate 20 Pro's sensor can actually detect your face. Not just that, the in-display fingerprint scanner of the smartphone is really fast and it is really good. Yes, we still have a little chin below here, but as you can see, the glass display, the curved glass display of the smartphone is really, really sexy. It's one of the best that I've seen. And overall, when it comes to aesthetics, the smartphone didn't fail to impress me. I was actually amazed with the glass back, the glass front, the curved glass. Though we do have a large notch in here, it's a wider notch, but for me, I wouldn't complain. It's still good to me and I love it. When it comes to performance, yes, the smartphone does come with a large 128 gigs of internal storage with 6 gigs of RAM and Kirin 980 processor. That is actually powerful. And yes, it's running on EMUI 9 on Android 9.0. And again, the display is actually 2K plus display and it's not full HD and it's OLED. That's why the smartphone's display is really vivid and it is really bright even under direct sunlight. When it comes to gaming, I wouldn't actually complain because the smartphone can actually play almost all games that I want. And when it comes to Antutu, the Huawei Mate 20 Pro has the highest score that I've tested on an Android smartphone. It scores at least 300,000 and that is really good. So whenever I play PUBG Mobile, whenever I play Asphalt 9 or whatever games that I installed on the smartphone, it can actually run pretty well on the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. When it comes to PC Mark, I was actually amazed at the battery life of the smartphone, or the PC Mark score that I got on the Huawei Mate 20 Pro is 10 hours 38 minutes. That is pretty good. Actually, it's pretty great, especially for a flagship smartphone. And of course, we already know that the Kirin 980 processor or the chipset is one of the best, probably the best chipset that you can get on an Android smartphone. How about the camera? Well, the Mate 20 Pro doesn't fail to impress us in the camera department too, as the Huawei Mate 20 Pro features night mode, which is the feature that we love on the P20 series. Yes, we do have a wide angle lens, that's why you gotta take wider photos, and you can still take really good night photos on the wide angle lens. However, you could notice that the standard lens has a superior performance compared to, or the superior quality compared to the wide angle lens. I'm still impressed with the wide angle lens of the camera of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Actually, it is one of the best. I believe it's the best wide angle lens camera that I've ever seen on a smartphone. You can actually check out some of the sample shots that I'm gonna show you right now. So there we go. I think that's it for a quick review of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. The Huawei Mate 20 Pro is really interesting. It is really fast. It is powerful. I love the camera, the performance. Oh my god, I love it. And I mean, everything about the Huawei Mate 20 Pro is really good. The software is now cleaner, it's neater, it's better. The Kirin 980 is really good. Camera, wow, just blows me away. Everything was really good. I actually love every bits of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So yeah, I guess that's it for a quick review of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I'm jamonline.ph, and thanks for watching our hands-on and quick review of the Huawei Mate 20 Pro.